Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Is anybody going to join me tonight? It's a mere, 3 days, 3.5 days until the big day for most of us. So I'm sure you're all running errands, but I hope you're taking time to do a little stamping, a little chatting with me. And whether you are here live on Thursday night with me or whether you are on replay, I welcome you, everyone. This is Lisa from the Stamping Zoo. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live in beautiful Boise, Idaho. We are having a great December here. We could even, do I say this? Do I not say this? We could use a little snow and a little more precipitation, but the roads are so nice and dry for everyone who's traveling. So, you know, it's okay. If it snows a bunch after Christmas, then I'll try not to complain about it. So, welcome everyone. There's a few. Some of my regular crowd are coming in, and hello everyone. And you've shared immediately. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do with the shares. So, the last couple of weeks, for obvious reasons, shares have really dropped off. I think one had 10, one had 12. And it's because we're all busy, right? Well, I assume it's because we're all busy. So I decided I'm going to take this week's shares and the last two shares, and I'm going to put it on one big wheel and give away something really fun next week. I don't even know what it is yet, but I will give away something fun, like maybe a bundle or something. So anyway, if you share all three, your name will be on the wheel 3 times, etc. Okay? So, here's the deal is you have extra time now over your holiday break if you are watching me on December 21st, or after. You have a week now to go back and look at all 3 of them, enjoy them. Hopefully, you'll glean some tips and tricks and a few laughs from it, and then, share all of them to your social media sites. And then you come back here and write shared in the comments to each of the respective videos that you're watching. And then if you do that, I will put you on the wheel. Okay, so next week, I don't even know what it is, 25th, 28th. I'll be back on the 28th. I'm not skipping a week. No way. Not with you guys. I might take some time off from my day job. Yay, I'm so excited. Cheers. I'm so excited. But I'm not taking any time off from you guys. In fact, you might see me more often. So that's what we're doing is we're going to have one big share next weekend or next week on the 28th. And we'll just do something really fun. And so, hello, everyone. Leslie says, good afternoon, because it's Friday in her world. Down south, way down south, Australia. And I'm so happy to see you here. And I hope, okay, your little dog, not Leslie, and oh gosh, her name is escaping me right now, but Sally. Hope you and Sally are having a good time in the craft room. And there's Trish. Hey, Trish. Oh my gosh. We had so much fun at my team meeting. Well, I did. Had so much fun at my team meeting on Tuesday night. We decided to meet at a restaurant, and it was so much fun that we're going to do it every quarter. So, hello, G. Ann and Roz and Corinne. Deborah, hello. And Anna. Hi, Anna. Anna's over on YouTube. Perfect. And there's Jean. Jean, getting chilly up your way, or are you still hanging in there with me? And there's KZ. KZ, you aren't working hard into the wee hours of the night. Good for you. Or you're probably just taking a little rest, getting ready to run the graveyard shift. Hello, Kathy Walton. Very nice to see you. I believe I got a beautiful card from you. Yes, I think I did. If not, it was another Kathy, started with a W. But anyway, I'll do a live where I show all of the cards that I received. They're so beautiful. And I've been showing you fun things along the way that you guys, it's not necessary, but very much appreciated. You've been sending me things. You've been sending me lots of things. And thank you. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that I think you might like tonight. One was like a really big surprise. Well, no, they were both really big surprises. So we will look at those. Hello, Jill. Thank you for sharing. And Ethel, how are you doing? Julie with her little Grinch face. I love seeing that, Julie. I've seen it all month and it makes me laugh every time. So, hey, Kathy Sanford, how you doing? Oh, Casey says she just got home from an auxiliary Christmas party. That sounds fun. Oh no, Sally's a little bit sick. Well, I hope she gets better soon. Yes, we don't want anyone to be sick. I know, Jean. Temperatures are usually in the 40, Jean says. I know, here too. I walk the dog. Uh, I don't get cold unless there's some wind, but I walk the dogs in this sweater and these audacious red sweatpants I have on. If you're lucky, you won't see them. But, you know, I was working from home today, so who cares? It's my Friday because I'm not going to work tomorrow. It's infusion time, so I need to go get an infusion, but I also need to go I'm going to set the alarm and get up and go to the grocery store tomorrow. And then I'm going to go to Costco. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Well, I think I am. The plan is to go to Costco and then head over and get my infusion. And I don't know. Is that a good idea? Well, we'll see. Kathy, you're supposed to get 8 to 12 inches of snow. Dear Lord, you live in Colorado, yes? Um, Northeast Ohio, it's supposed to be 56 degrees. That is crazy. I I mean, like I said, it's good for travel. So we'll take it, right? Okay, everyone. So welcome so much to Thursday night Stamp and Chat. It is a class, but more, right? Because as you can see, everyone that jumps on starts chatting. And so I want you to know if you are brand new to the Stamping Zoo, first of all, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And you just jump on into the comments, tell us where you're from. If it's your first time here, you can say that too. And you know what? Everybody's going to say hello to you because this is the kind of crowd I hang with. Nice stampers. Love my stampers. So, as I mentioned, I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell all of the beautiful paper crafting products I'll be using tonight. I have lots of fun things to show you. We are going to feature tonight, we're going to feature one of the suites in the brand new catalog that doesn't go live to customers until January 4th, but you can shop from it at any time with a beautiful starter kit option. And you can read all about that over at the Stamping Zoo. You can read about it down in the comments of this video. I have lots of new things coming up in January, so please make sure to take a look at the description here. And we're going to talk about them in just a moment, but I'm so excited. Whoever says that, I'm so excited for January. But I am. So, yes, we are crazy fun stampers. Well, hello, Becky. Your first time watching live from Eastern Oregon. Well, hello and welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And I love Oregon, all of it. It's beautiful. I've lived in Emmett my whole life. I was born about an hour away from here in a small town called Emmett. And so I've been to Oregon a lot. And my current favorite place is Hood River. And I didn't get to go there this summer. So I am going next summer for sure. Love it. Probably in the fall. But anyway, I digress. I love Oregon. That's all I should have said. Little fresca tonight. Yeah, that gets it going. Speaking of, let me show you a couple of cards that I made. This is so every month when I get together with my team, we do a card making class and with a featured bundle. And this month was the Simply Sparkling. Tell me if that's not right. It's the pop can. It is an online exclusive, so you will not find it in any catalog, but you will find it if you simply jump onto thestampingzoo.com, hit the Shop Now tab, and then go over to the online exclusives. So this is never a very good way to show you with the front camera, but here is one I semi-cased. And I'll show you. We'll point it down and I'll show you better, but oh, there we go. Here's the other one. This is always a fun fold, right? Then I put the sentiments sideways. You're so delightful. You're so delightful. And then here's another one. Let's see. Let me get it over there again. Best ever friend. Hello, best ever friend. And if you are recognizing this paper, but you can't quite place it, it's the stargazing paper. So anyway, just so you know, if you are ready to shop with a permanent discount and join a group of crafty demonstrators, if you live in the United States, you can join my team at any time. And you always start out by getting a little shopping spree with the starter kit, and you just go from there. And I just want to warn you that it's always a good time to join the Stamping Zoo. And like I said, you can read all about it over at thestampingzoo.com. But we will have a really great starter kit with some extra perks coming on January 4th when the catalog goes live. If you would like to call me at any time, except for right now, and talk about the starter kit and what it involves, or what the pluses and what the positives and negatives might be for you, because everybody has a different what I want to say. Everybody's different, right? Everybody has a different life. So anyway, if you ever want to call me and chat about the starter kit and what that means and what it means to be on my team, you can do so. Guess what? I'm going to give you my phone number, believe it or not, 208 830 6328. Yes. So I'd be happy to talk with you about that. It would be really fun. Oh gosh, Mary Ellen says I'm on the big screen. Uh-oh, she's making pillowcases for her granddaughters. I love that. And I think that is an underrated gift. I think more people should give pillowcases, like to me. I love pillowcases. And yeah, I'm so happy that you mentioned that. I remember getting pillowcases from one grandmother or another when I was little, and I loved it. And I think that would be fun. I'm just thinking, I feel like I ordered some Christmas pillowcases for myself last year. Where are they? I don't have them. Dang it. I'm sure they have snowmen on them, so I could just use them, right? Oh, that's cute, Mary Ellen. The fabric says girls want to have fun. That's very true. Thank you for sharing, Sherry. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I have one thing that I need the front camera to show you. Okay, so team meeting, as I mentioned. Also, I have a winter birthday, and Maria has the most seniority on my team now. Maria, if you're out there, hello. So she wrapped up a very nice gift, and she said, you're probably used to this, but this is for your birthday and Christmas. And I'm like, I'm totally fine with that, because you know what? It's a gift with my name on it. And anyway, I opened it, and then I think I probably went like this. I'm going to show it to you, and I hope you're sitting down. Look at this. It's shadow box. Look at this thing. Can you believe it? And all of those pieces and parts were cut out, fussy cut. I know there's a glare. All these pieces are fussy cut. And if I can kind of show you, there's all sorts of dimension. Like the awnings are popped out. She has cut these. There's a wreath right here. She has cut that from that stamp set with the animals, and it has the tiny wreath. She even cut out the center. It looks like the tree might be a die cut. It has glitter all over it. I'll show you on the down camera. I mean, I can't even believe it. It's so amazing. So let me show you this thing. Just to show you like what we can do with our beautiful paper crafting. Now, here's the deal. There we go. Last week, remember, I had to like do some weird stuff with the camera because they didn't upgrade. I love an upgrade. Okay, now you can really see, like, look at this. Can you believe this? So Sharni Haynes in Australia, she made something similar to this. And Maria and I were talking about it. I think we may have texted or just emailed each other about, oh my gosh, can you believe that? There you go. You can see it now. Like, look at those. They're all popped up, cut out twice. And so Maria says that she took great inspiration from that, but then she added her own things. For one thing, look at the dog. That dog is not from this set. It's I think a host set or something. And she cut it out. And it doesn't even like it has both ears still. I don't even know how she cut it out. She says that fussy cutting is very relaxing to her, but I believe she said even this was a push. Okay. I know. I could sit and look at it. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm making you look at it this long, but you guys can appreciate this. She had some chunky glitter left over from I don't know when, and it's isn't it gorgeous on the trees? So I know it's so nice. I was shockaroonied, and I think I told her something like, I didn't know you felt this way about me," and I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like, wow. So, not that the other hey, I've gotten lots of really beautiful gifts, like I said, but that I knew I had to share with you as a paper crafter, right? And then the other kind of fun gift, well, no, the other fun gift that came along was I hate socks. They're too hot, they're constricting. Sometimes they even hurt my arch. How can socks hurt? But they do. I don't like socks. But I also don't like just having cold feet. And slippers are kind of dangerous sometimes. So I worry about that kind of stuff. And then came along a little package from Cindy Howard. And now I have a new favorite pair of socks, and they're called Packas. Yes, they're called Packas. I don't sell these here at the Stamping Zoo. I wish I did. But of course, she bought them because they're alpacas. And see, oh, Julie, you might want to try some pacos. Okay, it's all of this. Okay, you can read about it because you can. They're on the internet, right? But it's 43% alpaca, 34% acrylic, 19% nylon, 3% spandex, 1% olefin. Okay, I really wanted you to know it's almost half alpaca wool, and it is perfect. Not too hot. Look at these. It makes still you can have like all these beautiful patterns in them. I'm wearing some that are they're kind of a Highland heather color. Anyway, she sent these, and then she sent this super cute thing that I have to make sure the dogs aren't in here. I had to hide it, you guys. Of course, I had to hide it in here. And it's so cute. It says fluff and tough. We're serious about play. It might be a dog toy, and they think it is. And they kept trying, I was trying to show it to them. I said, look at mom's alpaca, look at mom's llama. And then they, Tango was like, let me see it with my mouth. And so finally I had to sneak in here and then put it with my stamps. So let me put him back. Hurry. But because that's mom's. That's mom's. Mom gets something. So anyway, you guys, blown away. Socks. I've been wearing these socks all day. I wore them with shoes and without. I wore them all day in the house. I didn't slip and slide. They're good. They're very good, Cindy. And then told Cindy, thank you, just via text. I will send you a card, Cindy. And then she sent me back this like humbling, beautiful note. And so you guys just stun me. And I am, in fact, humbled to get to be here with you on most Thursday nights. Okay. So just know that I appreciate you so much, whether you're on my team, whether you're a customer, whether you just lurk in the background, whether you say something nice to me or to others on here. I see it all. I appreciate it. And I try to gather it up and throw it all back to you. And I hope you feel that too. Okay. So, with that, let's do a little stamping, right? So, again, beautiful mini catalog going live January 4th. And not only do we have the catalog going live, let me see if I have the little celebration flyer. I do. It's also celebration January and February. This little gem is full of things you cannot purchase That's right. You cannot purchase these things. You have to earn them free with orders of things from this mini catalog or anything that we have. Okay. So for any of your purchases that total $50, you get to choose something from this flyer. If you make purchases of $100, you get to choose two things from this flyer or one of the special $100 items, and so on. So it's stackable. So you have a $300 order, six $50 prizes, or such and such. You get to choose something from this every time you place an order in January and February for every $50 increment. Now, keep in mind, things in this are going to be while supplies last. So once there's um, once something is gone, it's gone. Okay. Um, that's the only thing you really have to worry about. Jean says she can't wait to see the mini. You were on my list, Jean. So I hope yours comes out to you soon. And if it doesn't, of course, tell me next week if you don't see it. And I'll just put another one to you in the mail, okay? Because I want you need to have your paperwork. So it goes like this. It's great to see it on the internet, but it's better to see it in the catalog. And it's even better to see it here with me. And then finally, it's best to see it at your own home. Okay? So let's see if we can make some of that happen. This one is, I believe, I've already forgotten what it's called. I think it's painted lavender, but it is a super sweet. I call it that because it includes two sets of stamps and dies. It also includes these beautiful purple fine shimmer gems. If you like purple, like I do, this is the suite for you. It also includes 40, they kind of just fell out of the sheet, but it includes 40 various butterflies in white. And they just fall out of they're laser cut and they just fall out so easily that I ended up putting them in here. But there's what, 5 different shapes and they are gorgeous. Look at that. Sorry. There we go. So there's a bunch of those. You get that in one package. Hello, Debbie. Very nice to see you too from Southwestern Michigan. And oh, yes, there's a gorgeous, gorgeous selection of papers. We are going to use these papers tonight because I'm going to make some thank you cards. That was the lead in, right? Is like, I have a lot of thank you cards to send to people and I want to get on it. I always like to make new thank you cards. I feel like it helps me get ready for January and the new products and everything. And I don't know, it's just fun to send something brand new from the new mini catalog out because I'm sending lots of thank you cards to stampers. So I like to send something new. So I'm going to tonight we're going to make several cards focusing on these items, and I think you're going to like it. So since I'm talking about the paper, let's talk about some events in January. Okay. So for the first time ever, I am releasing a Stamping Zoo paper pajama. What is that? Is it pajamas? No, but you can wear pajamas. It is a palooza. Well, yeah, but it's better. Okay. So Stamping Zoo paper pajama. It's a paper share and an online class. You will receive a piece of every designer paper in the 2 catalogs that I showed you. So I am going to send you a quarter pack of everything in the mini catalog on the left with the ice cream cone. And then I'm going to send you an eighth of a pack of every pack or of every printed design on the right hand side from the celebration flyer. That's the pajama part, right? Because that's a little extra paper share. What it equates to is you will get 2 pieces of 6x6 of every paper from the left-hand side, and you will get 1 sheet of 6x6 from every celebration item. Now, I decided to do that because what did I just say? I said it's good to see it online and then in the catalog and then with me and then in your own home. So I want you to be able to see the papers in your own home. And then you'll be able to see the fronts and backs of all of the papers so that when you go to make your selections on which you want a full package of, you will know what they look like already. Okay. So you will also, though, this is not just a paper share because I don't know, I feel like sometimes that lends itself to people not knowing what to do with all that paper, right? Because it's going to be, I think, 126 sheets of paper around there. Okay. So you're going to get supplies and a class so that we can make some cards together and I can show you how to highlight some of the papers. There will be some fun folds. There will be some sketch type cards. They will be focusing on those beautiful papers. And so you will also get the supplies to make the cards and I'll be putting some extra embellishments in there, I'm sure, because I mean, I am me, right? So you can register now for this. That would help me a lot because I need to know what I'm preparing for. So I am accepting registration now for this, and payment is not due until the 3rd. In fact, I won't accept it until the the 1st because of Stampin' Up um, policy. Okay. So I will send you a PayPal invoice on the 1st, and then you don't have to pay it until the 3rd at noon. So anyway, cost for that is $40 plus $10 shipping, or you can pick it up from my house for $40. Okay. Please keep that in mind. I tried to really make it an event as well as a lot of product coming your way. So I'm really excited to do that. Next one, we're going to have a Zubilee Crafty kit every month. Yes. So if you can't get enough Stamping Zoo, guess what? I'm going to give you an online kit every month. It's going to be a monthly subscription kit. So once you sign up for it, it will just come to you automatically unless you would like to cancel it. And then you just have to tell me before the end of the month. Okay. So it will be delivered every month about the 20th of each month for $40. That includes your shipping. You're going to get about $25 in new product and supplies to make cards and projects. I didn't want to limit myself to a certain number of cards. I didn't want to limit myself to only cards. So we will be making cards and projects. And let's say it'll be more than 7 cards at least. Okay. And then projects. So anyway, you'll craft along with me whenever you want to, because I will set up uh, video tutorials for you. You will also receive a PDF, and then you'll get all of this new, beautiful product to play with. After you are in the Zubilee Crafty Kit and enjoying it for 6 months, I am going to send you a goodie bag with $25 of current product in it, right? Probably something sparkly, probably something functional, probably something you didn't even know you wanted. Okay, so the first month I thought, let's kick it off with something really good. And that wasn't hard because everything's really good. But we're going to be using the Be My Valentine Punch Bundle. So if you want to work with that punch bundle, you can either add it to your order, or if you are a demonstrator, you can buy that from yourself and purchase the kit from me. Okay. And I'm probably going to have an online only option. Yes, I will have an online only option where you can just order the tutorials. And of course, if you're on my team, you receive all that online access for free. Okay. So just know that I will have an online option. I just don't have it yet. Why don't you email me or private message me if you would like to order the online option, and I will set it up as a subscription. So let's keep that in mind. But I'm very excited. When you get the kit, everything's going to be cut prepped for you. You will have to, for each month, I will design using in this case, the Be My Valentine punch bundle. So things that can be punched out with this, I won't punch out for you, but I will supply the cardstock. No images are ever stamped in a card kit. That is also against policy. Okay. But I will provide all the cardstocks. You'll need to have adhesives, some ink, paper snips, of course. And this month, you don't need it, but for future kits, you will want to have one of the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machines. So please keep that in mind. I am super excited to do this. I'm super excited. You can register for this right now. And once you register for it, it will take your payment though. So and also register for this when you want to pay for it and when you want your recurring payment to happen. So if you want it to be coming out of, your accounts on the 20th, then register for it on the 20th and so forth. But the thing is, if you want the kit in January, you have to sign up by the 1st of January. So um, I may have to move that due date a little bit for this first month. But in order for me to cut everything, know what I'm ordering, and get it out to you, let's just say for this one, how about this? For this one, the deadline is going to be January 3rd at noon, okay? Because I can't order a lot of the things until the 4th anyway. So, again, these things, you've already seen these things if you are on my email list because I sent them out this morning, okay? What else do I have in here? Oh my gosh, that's right. So I have an in-person event on January 20th from 10 to 1. We will be making lots of cards and projects. I will have tons of samples here from myself and other demonstrators all over the country. Okay, it's from 10 in the morning to 1 o'clock. We'll be playing games, probably some sort of bingo. There will be prizes. Um, it will also include about $25 of product per person, and the fee for this is $40 or free with a $60 order. And keep in mind, when you place a $60 order, you will get to choose again one of those free celebration items. So this is a pretty good one, right? You get a free celebration item, you get a free class, lots of product in this class. Okay. So please keep that in mind. Oh, goodness. And here's something to also keep in mind as you are shopping with the Stamping Zoo during January and February. If you place a combined $150 in orders, and that is before shipping and tax, you can place it all in one order or you can place it in 10 different orders if you want. I don't care. As long as you get your product total up to $150, you will earn admittance to my free online celebration. It is a class and a game night all in one, all free to you. Okay. So please keep that in mind. You don't have to you can use my current host codes, but you don't have to do anything else special. I keep an eye on that because you are my VIPs for celebration. And so I'll be watching. Okay, I'm so happy about all that. And finally, I'm so sorry, my choppers. I did put a note into your kits, but those got out a little late, right? They're out, and I think everybody's received them, and I've gotten back 2 or 3 submissions. Okay, so you do have until the 28th of this month to get those to me instead of the 24th. So the 28th is when they are due back to me, and then we will just have an abbreviated voting time. So just please watch my emails if you like to vote because it's going to be quick, just a couple of days. Okay, everyone. Is that enough fun for you for January? Wow, somebody's got to plan all that. Who's that going to be? Nah, just kidding. Of course, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay, let me move myself over here again. So they have it now where I drop and drag myself. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Mostly, I'm just not used to it. Okay, friends, I've got some pre-cut things out here. Let's start with some of our note cards. Yay, they're so beautiful. So I've pre-cut some note cards and envelopes. And Oh goodness, I don't know that I really showed you in much detail the stamp sets and dies. So this one is the lavender images, butterflies, and then all sorts of beautiful greenery that both cuts out these images or coordinates with them. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? So we will cut out a few of these and add them to a card a little bit later. And then the other bundle is called Perennial Postage. And look at its dies. Yes. They look kind of like postage stamps, right? And then they have a few little cool integral pieces of postmark and something to make tags with. And this too, I would think it's a little tab marker. So let's see if we can use this right off the bat. So I pulled some of our what are these called? Craft note cards and envelopes. Yes, they are they're an incredible bargain from the annual catalog. And so I just cut some of the beautiful paper. This is going to be an insert, and this is going to be an insert because I don't always like to do white inserts. Okay, so this is the little note card. You get 20 of these, 20 matching envelopes, and a matching box to put about half the cards in. Okay, and then I just took a little piece of the designer series paper. Okay, and a piece of gorgeous grape, and that's going to be the front. But let's see if we have. Now, I think I cut this I cut this one kind of funky. Let's see if we have a die um, that would cut this paper. No, I don't. I can tell you right now, I don't think we do. For this note card size, I don't want to cut too much of it. I could. Let me see here. It could actually. Hey, it can. Let's cut this and then we'll trim down the other piece, okay? Because we have to see what it looks like. Oh, Jean says lavender is her mom's favorite color. She even specifies lavender. I love that. And I think I've mentioned to you guys a million times, purple is my favorite color, but I do not like lavender. It makes me sick. I mean, it makes me nauseous, not like I just can't stand it. So it's a toughie. I'd like to go see all those lavender fields, but that would be a huge mistake. In fact, over in Hood River, I believe they have some sort of a lavender fest. And I was like, note to self, don't go to that. Look at this. It's adorable. The first thing I thought of is this, right? We're not going to do it on this card necessarily. Well, here's what I thought of. Where's my linen thread? I only have about 10 rolls of it. I misordered one time. So I'm never going to need to order linen thread again. It's a good thing to misorder though, because I love it so much. What? Okay. Well, hello, Jenny. It's all right. You don't have to apologize for being late, but I'm glad you're here now. And what? Crispy date balls? What, Cindy? That sounds good. You know, you remind me, I was just reading my mom asked me to get this recipe out for popcorn balls, and it's in an old book that I have. Okay, see, you can wrap all sorts of twine and stuff, and this will hold all of our ribbons. So, anyway, I saw a recipe for date balls in there, and I think they were covered in like powdered sugar or coconut or something. I love dates. I'm kind of weird that way. Every time I eat them, I think, oh my gosh, these are so like prehistoric. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know that they've been around a long time. Hello, Miss Alicia. Alicia was super kind to me too. She gave me the cutest like oven mitt. And then it had a whisk in it, a really nice whisk, by the way, Alicia. And it just came out of the dishwasher today. And so, and then it had like a sugar cookie mix in there, 2 cookie cutters. One was, of course, a llama, and the other one was a cacti. If you like dates, you may like my family. What does that mean? Tell me more, Jenny. Okay, I'm going to measure this so I can trim it down, right? This is right now 3 1/4. What's this one? Can I make it 3? Okay, let's take it down 1/4 of an inch on either side and see what happens. I don't even remember. Let's do 4 1/2. Oh, I love that, Cindy. And okay, so this cookbook thing I have, um, it's from my childhood, and you could get it in a free box of you could get it free in a box of detergent. It was called Dash, but, it has a lot of really cool old recipes in it. I'll show it to you guys sometime, but I've wasted enough of your time not crafting today. This is the prettiest thing I think I've ever seen. Hello, Kathy Sock. How's it up north? We are international here, you know. Canadas. We have Canadas with us. We have Canadians with us. Australians. The whole thing. I'm in love. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Love it. We're so lucky. We are so lucky that we have this as our hobby. Don't you agree? Now look how fancy that makes this look. I'm in love. See? We are reporting the same down here. I mean, it's just as my grandma would say, it's too much for TV. I don't know what that means, but it's too much for TV. She had a lot of fun things like that. She spent her time in North Carolina, or, she grew up in North Carolina, South Carolina. So she had lots of little things that would come out. You bought that paper, so you just had to buy it. What are you talking about, Alicia? You bought that paper. Something about your gift. Okay, now remember I put that twine away. I said we weren't going to use it. That's a lie. We're using it. It's so fitting, isn't it? So let's put this down because I don't think we're going to put a layer in between the DSP and the gorgeous grape. So the postage, I hope you have a list. I hope you guys have a list out and about right now with you, okay? Because, y'all, I'm trying to help you out. Help me help you, okay? Help me help you plan a list. This is the perennial postage dies. There's 12 of them. And then while you're doing that, you may as well bundle it with this enormous stamp set and save 10%. And I think once you buy this, you've almost earned a free celebration item. Well, you used to make, now I don't know what that is, Cindy. See, I can't spell, but I made prune pudding. Yeah, yum. Are you talking about rugula? No, I don't think you are, because that's like looks way different. Oh man. Yep, we're gonna wrap some of this around it. Remember, I was telling you, so lucky. I have been so cared for already. It's not even Christmas. And I've been so cared for that I have a lot of thank you cards that I need to write. Now, if at any time I'm using something and you're thinking, what is that? Or can I buy that? Just put it in the comments. I will track you down. No, I'll answer your question. Okay. If you're a demonstrator, you can order from yourself. If you're on my team, please do. And if you love it all, then you can come join my team. Or you can also just shop with me as a customer, right? At thestampingzoo.com, if I haven't mentioned. I am the llama lady. Some of you call me that too. That's okay. I answer to that. Okay. We're going to leave that there for right now. Where are the snippety doodahs? Snippety doodahs. Here we go with a fresh scissor charm. You got to have a fresh scissor charm. So mine was looking all tired and haggard. Okay, I'm kind of loving this. And it's not even a card yet. What's wrong with me? You know what the deal is. I mean, it's beautiful, but I've been working with Christmas cards. We've all been thinking about nothing but Christmas cards. And so, God forbid, a spring pattern comes along and I just about faint. Hello, Pennsylvania. Hello, Donna. How are you doing tonight? Hope it's all good for you out there. Okay, so what are the big plans, everyone? What are the big plans for the big day? If you celebrate Christmas, what are you doing? Are you staying home? Are you having family over? Is that a good thing? No, I'm just kidding. Of course it is. Don't be silly. There we go. You adore this paper and you had to buy it. Yes, that is a good little team member. I appreciate that. No, I want you to have what you like. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who you are. I just want you to have what you like. Did I get this straight? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I can always retie that if I want. I'm going to just place this down on our Beautimus. Oh, let's try and get it a little even left to right. Come on, honey. Been a while, like I said. Look, that's fine. You could put this in an envelope, sign it, call it good. Now I'm going to put an insert. Well, let's see. I might want white insert for this one just because of the white Queen Anne's lace. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be postage cut. Let's see. Oh, can I pull it off? This one's a little bit small. Let me see. Oh, man. I'd have to have it right on there. Let's try it. Why not? Yes, I will come over and tie your ribbons and twines. I like it. Actually, you should have Alicia because we had a little contest at the team meeting and it was to tie 5 bows and they had to be of good quality and there were certain, they had to like trim the ends, the loops had to be even and Alicia won. And Sue was right on her heels, but Alicia won. So that's it. Alicia ties bows for everyone now. That's her job. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see if I can do it. If not, it's okay. We have more basic white. Oh my goodness, do I have basic white? I have basic white scraps for days. In fact, if any of you see me grabbing an entire sheet of basic white, I want you to yell at me in all caps because I have a huge thing. Yes. Oh, yeah. Hands of a surgeon, steady hands of a surgeon. The brain of an accountant, unfortunately, but that works. Look at it. Takes the inside to Wowville. Wowville. Okay, let's stamp something on there, shall we? Because we can. Oh, so cute. Oh, this has butterflies on it. We're going to use the butterflies. Love it. Okay. Now, I'm sure I have lots of blocks in here I can use. What? It says, can you guys see me? It says, we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. That's probably not true. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like it is. We're going to leave it. I hope you guys are still there. Tell me if you are. Oh, Cindy. Cindy's giving us a recipe, you guys. Oh, interesting. Well, that sounds very interesting, Cindy. I don't even know what what origin that is, but it sounds delicious. Okay, let's see here. I think we should just let's go with the middle Highland Heather. Yes, Anna, you can see me. You're on YouTube. I don't know if Facebook can see me. It says they were having trouble. I don't like that. It's okay. Now I am just going to try this on the opposite side, like the rough side, because yep, it's the first time I've stamped it. And so I want to um, I want to kind of use the stamp first. You know what I'm saying? I want to prime it so that the ink sticks to the stamp and gives me a good image. Oh, that's so cute. I'm dying from the cuteness here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Leslie says she got bounced off of Facebook. Mary Ellen says YouTube's good. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I don't know. Why? This may be an issue on Facebook's end. Oh, it likes to always say that. We'll keep trying and let you know if it's resolved. Please check Facebook to ensure the stream looks okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to create a new live stream because everybody hates that. So we're going to go with it and hope that Facebookers are still there. And if you're not, hopefully it'll record. Okay. There's a couple ways around this. Uh-oh. Where's the glue? Okay. Whew. Thank goodness. Saved from myself. Saved from myself. Why do I want to stick those things so far left? Okay. Cutie, cutie. Oh, so cute. Okay. Haven't even put a sentiment on it yet. Doesn't really need it. You could make a bunch of these and give these away as, a note cards. Put them in the box that comes with the cards, and then people can use them for whatever they want. Yes. Okay. So there is, of course, I can't thank you enough. And I think, let's see, I don't want to take up too much space with my paper, but I have to have something to stamp on, right? So why don't I choose more Highland Heather, and then we'll see how that goes. Like, I almost want to run it across the whole way. I just need to stamp this and see how wide it is. I know, Leslie, I love this die set too. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. Oh, that's really going to come down there. Now, it's gorgeous though, isn't it? No, Alicia, it didn't end all of a sudden. You know what? I'm going to pop. Would you guys mind? I'm going to pop over to Facebook and I'm going to say technical issues, jump onto YouTube if you can. All right. 1 minute here. Let's see if I can even post. I don't know. We'll try. 1 moment, YouTubers. Okay, I'm going to say. Thank you. And post. No, post it. Just post it. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, back to you guys. Nope, it wasn't just you. Apparently, we all use these different. I use StreamYard, and StreamYard must be having troubles. Jean, hello. I don't know what happened. And notification came up and said it wasn't posting to Facebook. So, like, well, that's not very nice. Rude. Okay. Mary Ellen says it's at the beginning of the program. Well, that's exciting. Nope. Didn't work. Something went haywire. Okay, how thick is this? Just for future. It is 1.25 inches. It's going to cover up a lot of our paper. And how wide is our paper? You guys see I'm using our beautiful glass mat. It is so helpful. First of all, it's got a great measurement, a great ruler on it. So it couldn't be easier to just measure your own papers right here. Okay, so the paper is 4 1/4. Okay, I can do that. I can do it. And let's start. Let's trim a little bit off of the left side. And then let's take it to 4 1/4 and see what we get. I hope that's not too short. I'll be so irritated. I'll try not to be, but I might be. Oh, that's kind of sweet, right? It's still, yes, I like it, but I don't like this paper um, plain. You know I'm going to stamp on it, right? Yep, she's going to do it. She's going to blow. She's going to stamp on it because she can't stand it plain. Now, somebody got a little bit of glue on this. Well, you guys were gone looking for me. If you were on Facebook, you were looking for me. Somebody lost a hold of the paper and got a bunch of glue on there. And it's okay. My the chamois that came with the mat is dry over here, sitting over here, crusty like a crouton. That's okay. The chamois works too. I know, Julie. I mean, seriously, I try and use this fancy stuff so we can use lots of different screens. And then it's like, no, I'm sorry. You can, but we just won't post it to Facebook, FYI. Well, no. But you know what? It was a way to get you over to my YouTube channel. Ah, what's an evil plan? My evil plan worked. You're now on my YouTube channel. And while you're here, you may as well subscribe. I mean, it's fun. We have fun over here. We do all sorts of things over here that we don't do on Facebook. Not really. Okay, what do I want to put? There's so many cute little images. What do I want to use for a background image? I think I want to use this little bit of flower right here. And I might use this little bit of flower too, because, oh my gosh, when you see it, you're going to fall in love with it. It's going to be like, wow, I wish I liked the smell of lavender because it's so cute. So let me use a little Highland Heather. And gosh, it's 8 o'clock already. You guys, you would die laughing if you saw how many cards I have cut. I have like 4 cards cut for tonight. For how long are we going? 10:30? Is that right? That's what I thought. Okay, so as far as Christmas to-dos, I need to wrap a few things, put a few things in bags, but really I got a lot of stuff done and delivered things here and there and ran around like crazy. Hello, KZ. I know, right? It was kicking everybody. Well, it didn't kick everybody off. I think it just stopped. Hello, Cindy. Cindy, I know you'd follow me to the ends of the earth, and I love you for it. I love you for it, friend. Okay, let's see. This is, what color is this? Yeah, gorgeous grape. Okay, I'm going to do some second generation. And let's do another one over here. Fun. Okay, I could splatter it too, but I think I'll stop. You know I like the details. Girls, give me a stamp set with details and I will play with it all day long. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. We're going to untie this because I know I'm going to get glue all over it, right? Yes. Oh, well, good, Kathleen. She's on the laptop and can see me better anyway. So I was on somebody's TV, but that's probably through YouTube. Yes, so that's good. Mary Ellen, Marilyn, I hope you're there. Okay, and the cool thing, well, a million cool things about this, but the other cool thing about this is you can use these, you can use this die to help um, put this straight across. So like I want it to be in the middle of this second notch. And so I just started on both sides. Didn't even have to use my fancy ruler, did I, Leslie? Look at that. Okay, I do need to tie this again. But now, do I have enough to tie it over here? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Bring in those very handy tweezers again. It's going to be kind of short. Okay, let's try this. I don't know. It might be kind of short and ugly. If it is, we can redo it. No, I think we can make it work because I don't need the loops to be that big. Who here plays Wordle? Who plays Wordle? And who plays Connections? I love Connections. That is so fun. So it's, if you don't know, those are on the New York Times. And you can also buy the app to get all sorts of games. They're crossword puzzles and all that stuff. And I'm kind of out of that now. I don't do their crossword puzzles, but oh my gosh, I it's really relaxing, or I guess fun for me at night to sit down. Usually it's the last thing I do when I'm sitting on the couch, and I play the Wordle and then I play Connections. It's so fun. Okay, we're gonna leave this one. All right. There. It's so cute. It's so, so cute. Look at that. Okay, I don't know who's gonna get that. Maybe one of you guys. Let me bring in, okay, we're gonna work on this other one that is regular sized. Okay, so I have other cards cut for note cards, but at the rate I'm going, we'd be like here until 10:30. So here, I pulled some different papers that coordinate with the designer series paper, which is why Stampin' Up just makes it so easy. Pretty Peacock, Blackberry Bliss. And then I have a piece of the designer series paper. Isn't that beautiful? You don't get to see very much of it. And then look at this one, but it's okay. So I was thinking this is going to be the front of our card. Okay, crumb cake. And then we are going to cut out some of those dies in these colors. And I know I must have had a piece of Highland Heather also. So let's cut out some of those and see what we get. I'm so glad too, Cindy. Are you kidding? I'm so happy. First of all, I want to stamp along the bottom of this with crumb cake with this little like wispy, this thing. It's just just I don't know if it's even lavender, but it just looks like, I don't know. I want to call it sticks. It's not sticks. Just long stems of flowers. Oh, God. Kathleen, I'm dying. I can't share. I don't know if I can share it. It's hilarious. We've all been there. It is amazing how a person cannot move from where they are and lose a punch. Been there, done it every day. Okay, this is already like love. It's so cool. Whoops. Went a little off my rocker there. Went a little high. Stop it. There's two sides. There's two sides to this paper, and I will use it. Okay. So somebody in this house placed an order again today. I don't know how that happened, but she did. And I'm gonna get some some more fun stuff next week. And some of it's because of you guys. One thing, the cow punch, because you guys were talking about that cow bundle being your favorite, and I was like, well, if it's their favorite, then I need to have it. So, you know, it'll be here on Tuesday. But I'm having fun with these. Okay, now this is where this little thing comes in, and it's so beautiful. Let me see. I was playing before you came on here. See how you can put just these little snippets of lavender, let's say, but you could use anything, right? And you don't have to stamp on crumb cake. You can stamp on white, on berry vanilla, and just totally change the look of it. But I am going to stamp this. I want just a light look. Okay, so I'm going to use the Highland Heather, and on crumb cake, it comes out even lighter. And some are going to be tall, and some are going to be stuck down in um, the sticks. You know, I do actually plant and know a lot of flowers, but get me or try and get me to say something specific when I'm stamping, and I'm like, and then the sticks. See how you just start like adding these shapes with a little bit of color, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, that's quite pretty. And then let's see, we are going to put a few of these butterflies onto the side. Why not? In fresh freesia, let me make sure. So, you know, when you put it on crumb cake, it's going to dull this color a lot. Ooh, I'm going to put it right over there where I ghosted some ink. Hmm. So see, it ends up looking very different um, on crumb cake. So don't forget, don't always stamp on white. You have all sorts of different ideas when you start stamping on the different colors of cardstock. Leslie, oh, you collect cow coffee mugs? So you had to order it. Even her husband said, why don't you have it yet? That's a good man right there. And he knows how to keep his wife happy, and I appreciate that about him. I love it. Oh, Cindy says she loves to read Amish books and do Sudoku. That's nice. That sounds kind of fun. Amish books? Books about the Amish, or they're written by Amish people, or both? You know, I follow this young gal on YouTube. I don't ask me why, but she's a Mennonite, and which is a different type of Anabaptist, but very similar to Mennonites, I think, or Amish. And anyway, so she, you know, I follow her. So she's pretty interesting. And I also follow some Orthodox Jews, and I love following them. Very interesting. And, you know, especially now in unfortunate times, but I like getting their perspective on things. Okay, here's the taller one. Here's the taller group of sticks. Am I selling this stamp set? Totally, I am, right? Buy it. It's got a bunch of sticks in it. But this is in crumb cake. Now, this is in pecan pie. I was playing over here. And I wanted it to be a little bit um, more subtle. So I went back to the crumb cake. But it's good to just play. It's just ink, it's just cardstock. You've got plenty of it. You know you do. Okay, so now I want to take the dies. So I'm thinking like up here or something, we're going to have a sentiment, another thank you sentiment. We could also use big hugs. We can use, I'm probably going to use, you're simply marvelous, or you're simply marvelous. No, you're simply marvelous. I also could use sending love and best wishes. That'd be fine. I think I'm going to mix up my thank you cards so they don't just say thank you. And we'll see how they turn out. And you know what? I think they're going to be great. So let's, right off the bat, let's cut some of these cool things. All right. Let's do a couple of these. Since that's the flower, let's do it in the Highland Heather. And then let's see. Ooh, let's do this little one. and Blackberry Bliss. And let's go crazy and do this thing in um, Pretty Peacock. You with me? Okay. YouTubers, you with me? I know I like this set too. I like it. I like it all. That's okay. This is a really this is a solid suite of products that will mix and match, that you could use even if you're brand new to stamping and you just got your new Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine at Christmas or something. Um, you could use this die set and do a lot of different things with it. Or, sorry, you could use this suite of products because remember, you get those 2 stamp sets. And again, all of these things can be purchased separately or in the catalog, which I can't show you right now, but I'd love to, but can't show you until we go live. But there's one item number just for convenience. So if you want one of everything, one of each thing in a suite, then there is there's like a single item number that you can just put on your order. So far, so good. Aw, that's good detail. What? Don't be sorry for your bad spelling. I'm glad you're just telling us. And I don't know that it's necessarily way off. So it's stories they're books written about the Amish and Mennonites. Okay, cool. Well, see, we kind of have something in common there. I'm going to do another one of these smallest ones. And then where's that other thing? Where'd here we go. My Pretty Peacock. And it is Pretty Peacock. And I love how they put Pretty Peacock with all these purples. And they also have shaded spruce in here. And I love it. Okay. Let's see. Can I get this on at the same time? Why, yes, I can. I'm so talented. I'm not good at athletics. I'll let you know that right off the bat. But boy, I can make a card. I can die cut all day with the best of them and keep on rolling. Run around the block? Not so much. Hello, Corinne. Sorry, Corinne. We had technical difficulties, didn't we? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And we have another one of those. And I don't know. Just to even it out, I'm going to get one more of those Pretty Peacock. And then I think I want, oh goodness. I want something to punch, or I want a punch or a label to put my sentiment on, but I don't want it to be too detailed because I'm putting all of these detailed things around it. So we could just use a nested essential. We could also use the heartfelt hexagon punch, circle punches, anything you've got. And if this doesn't work, we'll get something else. No, nobody will be disappointed with this suite. It's got a little bit of everything. Okay. Now I take this is paper see how it's slick on this side? I actually get this with my, it's either the back of my labels. I get this or in between magnet sheets that I purchased from Stamp and Storage. So don't throw these away because I just set those on top of my cling stamps because the labels are very sticky. And then when I close this, they don't end up all stuck to the label. I don't know why, but I don't like it that way. I like it to be where I can just look down and see it like this. So that's how I keep them. So this is really just a byproduct of things I'm using anyway. So I didn't have to purchase it. Nope. How about sending love and best wishes? And, oh, no. We were going to use your Simply Marvelous. Cool it. Let's see. Oh, still works. You're simply marvelous. I like that. We don't use the word marvelous that much. We should. Okay. I think I will keep this on crumb cake as well. Of course, we could cut it out of here and pop it up, but I am not feeling that lucky. No, I'm not. Don't push it, Lisa. Okay. Doggies are tired today, I think. Let's see. What did they do today? They went to get the Starbucks with me. And then I started working, and then they, went into exhaustive morning of sleep. But then I, walked them. I can't say it too loud, or we'll have to do it again, and it's dark outside. Then we did that at lunchtime. Then they had lunch. And so, they're doing pretty good. Ooh, do I want to use Blackberry Bliss? No, just stick with Highland Heather. Okay. Anyway, so, pretty good day for them. And then I told them, of course, mom's getting ready to go on vacation. And that just means I'm staying home with them. That's vacations at home, right? And so, anyway, I think they're excited. They seemed really excited about that. Maybe it was because I was giving them some snacks at the same time, though, right? Probably. I mean, who am I kidding? Okay, so now we have this. We have a pretty we've made our own scene, but it's pretty neutral for the most part. And so then look at this. Look at our beautiful dies. It has like a cut element in there. That looks like rosemary, doesn't it? Looks fun. So I might, some of these are probably going to have to get trimmed. But I like that we have the option to keep them super long. And they can be kind of stacked up, woven in between each other. Oh, so cute. So cute. This is going to have to be way down there unless I angle these a little bit more. Right? I'm liking that. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn those, leave them right there. Don't touch them. And I'm going to get some tear and tape. I'm going to put it across the diagonal. And, well, I'm so sorry that I am not live for Facebookers. My goodness. I mean, what did we ever do to hurt anybody's feelings? But hopefully it's recording and then I can at least put it over there. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to just glue this down. Why not? And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What a nut. I just ruined my work. Shoot. Do I have to use that? Look, it doesn't look good. Let me redo it really quick. I promise I'll be quick. Dang it. I knew I was going to get confused. Let's see. Is it 4 3/4? I think it is. Let me see. What's this? Is this 5? No, it's 5 1/4. Oh, shoot, I need 5. I can just make it. Look at that. That's how much I had to spare. Gosh. Oh man. 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, the stamping goes super fast. You know that. Okay. Lisa, what are you doing to me, girl? You know what? It's because I said I can stamp with the best of them. I got cocky. Got cocky. At least I didn't have my sentiment down on it yet. Jeez Louise. All right, where is that cute little long stamp? Here we go. Crumb cake, come to me. Come to me. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to be so good at this particular stamp. I just love stamping with you guys. It's so fun. Okay, I'm going to do these butterflies. See, like, you get the chance to do this over, and I'm going to do them in Gorgeous Grape. I thought they were a little light before. And actually, why don't I wait on that until I place this, and then I will put the butterflies closer to the sentiment. See, it's all working out. It's okay. It's all good. Okay, then this guy, and I'm not using this directional. It actually goes this way, but I thought it would be fun to just run it horizontally. And actually, we see so little of it that it's not really distinguishable anyway. But I thought it would still be fun as a pattern that is going sideways. So keep that in mind. That's another way to change these papers. This will be things we are talking about in the paper share. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do the paper share. Paper Palama, right? I should keep calling it that because it's more than just the paper share. I'm not just going to dump a bunch of papers on your doorstep. We are going to use them to make a bunch of cards and start you off in the right way. Okay, already looks really nice. And now that I know this, see, this can come down a little bit further, all that business. And then we can still use these extra things. I think we should use this one, and I think we should use some of this one too. Kind of like that. What say you? Oh, you say yes? You agree? Thank you so much. Oh, good, Kathleen. Yeah, that's usually how it works. You eventually do find it when you stand up or the next day. You go, oh, right. I set that in the windowsill. My bad. This is going to be kind of bulky on the back, but it's okay. We're going to use dimensional. So, okay. And then I want to tape this. Okay. And then I will trim off a bunch of that. And so I'm just using tear and tape, but I'm not taking off the backing. Okay, so then we don't need that. We can use this on another card, should we want to. Quite pretty. It's a little element for someone that did something nice for us. And the other thing I want to do is I want to bring in the Highland Heather again. Remember, I had that little sprinkling of these cute little whatever they are down here in the bottom. Just to change the height. Under the video is, oh, Cindy says, there's only 4 of us have hit the thumbs up. Can you please hit the other thumbs up? Thank you, Cindy. And thank you, everyone. I know this is kind of new, right? Because we had to pop on over to YouTube. So I appreciate that. And also, please know that in the description, even on YouTube, but also back on Facebook, is the link to everything that we talked about early on, all the events. So please keep that in mind because maybe you want to get registered before the holidays because you know how it goes. Then after the holidays, all of a sudden, it's the middle of January, and how did that happen? Um, and all of those things are gonna be, like, started before then. So, please feel free to register and, uh, especially the paper Palama, you register for it, but you do not pay for it until, you don't have to pay for it until the 3rd at noon. Okay, this is fun. That's where I'm gonna want that. Now remember, I had those butterflies that I wanna bring in. So before I press down on this thing, because it's on dimensionals, but before I press down on it, I think I want to put my butterflies right there. And if I messed up on them, then I was just gonna move this over there. Uh. Yep, I'm clever that way. This is fun. And then I think we better have some of these really cool embellishments because, oh, they're purple, sparkle, gems. Purple fine shimmer gems, excuse me. You can still, oh, and you can still share, right? You can share on YouTube as well. And wouldn't that be fun? You all start sharing on your YouTube channel, and then it's like, wait, what? Or you can likewise copy it. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can copy this, and then you can copy the link, and then you can share it over on your Facebook page. Did you know that? You can. So if you just hit the copy down there or whatever it says, share, I think it'll say copy link. That's one of your choices. Then you copy the link, and you go over to your Facebook page and you paste it, and then it's shared. So there's more than one way to salvage this, right? Okay. Ooh, now we're just gonna look at some of the colors. I think that it's probably Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, and then Blackberry Bliss. Pretty, pretty. Oh, very pretty. What do you guys think? That's the Blackberry Bliss. Or see, and you can kind of, before you press these down, you can kind of try things on as well. I think I really like the Highland Heather, but you tell me. What do you think? You can post in the comments which color you might like me to use. Whatever you like, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna move these things out of the way. So I did bring in the nested essentials, right, for the sentiment, but you could have, like I said, you could have just as easily cut a rectangle or used a circle punch. Oh, and by the way, this gorgeous glass mat that I've been using, just like I've had it forever. Hello, Tina. Question, what is the tan color of the paper? It is called crumb cake. And if you have never worked with Stampin' Up! Products, Tina, we have crumb cake cardstock. We have coordinating crumb cake ink. We have crumb cake ribbons, crumb cake markers. So, okay. Oh, Kathleen says the darker purple. Okay. I'm going to go with that, Kathleen. I can buy into it because it's all pretty. Okay. And really, it brings in that little piece of the Blackberry Bliss, doesn't it? It's very, very pretty. Then we'll put these over by, let's see, we have two sizes. I'm going to use the little ones over by the butterflies. So cute. Oh, and Cindy liked Highland Heather. You know what, Cindy? Well, I'll make another card and it'll be Highland Heather. But yes, this glass mat is going to be available to you in a starter kit well, it's going to be for free as an option for free. Yes, $60 value. It's going to be an option for free beginning January 4th. If you would like to sign up to be on my team, you get a huge starter kit special, and you get this glass mat and a coordinating silicone. Oh gosh, I thought it was right here. Now it's stuck on something. Here it is. I call this like a crafty well, right? So this can be sitting here. It can hold ink pads, different watercolors, whatever you want. and it kind of sticks on and pulls right off. And then you also get a chamois. So you get all three things for free. Yes, it's true. So just because it's celebration and we're all having fun. And then guess what? After you purchase the starter kit, you can shop with a discount. So, Tina, you cannot order the silicone mat now. You can sign up and get it for free in a starter kit along with this glass mat and the chamois I just showed you. It all comes as three pieces together. And so, if you'd like to know more about that, you can just jump on over to my website, thestampingzoo.com. It's down in the comments, should be, or in the description. And you can jump over to the tab that says Join My Team. And like I said, beginning January 4th, this mat and the other two items will be available as free for free, just for signing up, along with extra product. You can purchase $125 worth of product for $99 plus tax, free shipping, and receive this mat, the glass mat, and everything else I just said for free. Or if for some reason you don't want the glass mat, which I don't recommend, but let's say you already have one, you can choose to add $30 to your order so you can get $155 of product for $99. So they're giving you the option, right? Okay, so here are the cards. We had a lot to do, didn't we? We were talking about everything in January, which I can't wait. So if you're just coming in late, please feel free to watch the replay of this video. We talked about all the Stamping Zoo events for January that I have planned so far. But then we also made these two cute cards. Please don't forget about these beautiful dies that are in this set along with the sentiments. Oop, it's naked. I didn't put an insert in that yet, but I will. And again, add this to your shopping list. Painted lavender and perennial postage along with their coordinating dies. Here's that one set of dies where we were using all of the pieces and parts to cut out different pieces of lavender, etc. And goodness, where did my postage stamps go? Well, you remember what they look like. You can look back in the replay. It's kind of like Kathleen said, where have they gone? Because I've been sitting here the whole time. Here they are. Woo! They are all askew. But yeah, look at that. That's a lot of beautiful die options right there. Okay, everyone. I thank you so much for joining me. Let's see if I can get rid of the table. Ta-da! I thank you so much for joining me. And guess what? This is probably going to be the last time I see you before the big day. So please, everyone, however you celebrate, whenever you celebrate, and whatever you celebrate, have a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you next Thursday on Facebook, hopefully, and YouTube. But just know that if one of them isn't working, just jump on over to the other platform. Okay. Thank you in advance for sharing. Remember, we will have a big share wheel next Thursday. So please share this video, grab the link, send it over to Facebook if you want, and then come back here and write shared in the comments. And that counts too. Okay. All right, everybody, have a great night. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for stamping with me.